It is Christmas Eve, and the grocery store is buzzing with energy. Shoppers hurry through the aisles, their carts filled with holiday treats, last-minute gifts, and festive decorations. The sound of Christmas carols plays softly over the speakers, mixing with the chatter of families and the beep of registers. Outside, the air is crisp, and through the windows you can see the glow of holiday lights decorating the nearby streets. Among the crowd is a man who blends in effortlessly. He is dressed in simple, everyday clothes, nothing flashy, just practical. His calm demeanor sets him apart from the rush around him. No one pays much attention as he walks through the store quietly, picking up a few items. He moves with purpose, but doesn't seem in a hurry, scanning the shelves and occasionally stepping aside to let others pass. He doesn't carry the air of someone wealthy. In fact, he could easily be mistaken for anyone else doing some last-minute shopping. But this man isn't ordinary. Unknown to those around him, he is a billionaire. His life has been one of incredible success and generosity, though he has never sought the spotlight. Today, however, he is about to face a moment that will reveal just how extraordinary he really is. The store hums with activity as he approaches the checkout counter, setting the stage for what is to come. With his items in hand, the man walks towards the checkout counter. He patiently waits in line, his calm demeanor unwavering amid the holiday rush. His cart isn't overflowing, just a few essentials and some holiday treats. As his turn approaches, he steps forward and greets the cashier with a polite nod. Before the transaction begins, the store manager appears, a middle-aged woman with a sharp tone and an impatient air. She seems to be scanning the scene, keeping an eye on the holiday chaos. Her gaze lands on the man, and something about his simple attire or quiet demeanor catches her attention. She steps in abruptly, cutting off the cashier. "Excuse me, sir," she says, her tone cold and firm. "Are you sure you are in the right place?" The man looks up surprised, but still composed. "I just need to pay for these," he replies, his voice calm and measured. The manager's eyes narrow. "Do you even know how much this costs?" she asks, glancing at the items in his cart. Her words carry an edge, insinuating doubt about his ability to afford what he is buying. A hush seems to fall over the nearby shoppers as her words hang in the air. People turn to look, sensing the tension. The man pauses for a moment, his expression unreadable, but he doesn't react with anger. Instead, he calmly says, "I would like to pay for my items, please." The manager, however, doesn't back down. "I think you are wasting our time," she says loud enough for others to hear. "Maybe you should shop somewhere more suited to your situation." Her words drip with condescension, and a few customers exchange uneasy glances. The man remains steady, his calm presence, a stark contrast to her sharpness. But there is something in his eyes, something that suggests he is not one to let such behavior go unchecked. The atmosphere grows heavier, and all eyes are on him now, waiting to see how he will respond. The man looks at the manager, his calm demeanor unshaken. He doesn't raise his voice, nor does he let her words rattle him. Instead, he reaches into his pocket and pulls out his wallet. Slowly, deliberately, he retrieves a black card, sleek, minimalist, and unmistakably exclusive. He places it on the counter, the faint clink of the metal card catching the attention of everyone nearby. The cashier freezes for a moment, recognizing the card's significance, and the manager's smug expression falters. "Is this sufficient?" the man asks, his voice steady and polite, but carrying a weight that cuts through the tension. The manager stares at the card, then at him, as if trying to reconcile the simple-looking man with the undeniable symbol of wealth in front of her. She stumbles over her words, her confidence slipping. I didn't mean to imply." But he doesn't let her finish. Instead, he speaks with quiet authority. "You didn't ask about my intentions, my character, or even my day. You judged me because of what I look like. It is Christmas Eve. Do you think this is the kindness people deserve?" The crowd is silent now, every eye fixed on the man. He doesn't raise his voice, but the impact of his words is profound. The weight of his calm yet firm tone lingers in the air. He glances around at the other customers who are watching with a mix of awe and discomfort. Then he says to the cashier, "Please proceed. I would like to pay for my items, and if possible, for the groceries of everyone in this line." Gasps ripple through the crowd. The cashier hesitates, looking at the manager for direction, but the manager, now visibly flustered, nods awkwardly. The man smiles gently. "It is the holidays," he adds. "Let's not let negativity ruin it for anyone else." And with that, the room feels lighter, as though his words have melted the tension. The once dismissive manager stands silent, her earlier confidence replaced with visible regret. For a moment, the grocery store is eerily quiet. The customers in line are frozen, processing what just happened. Eyes dart between the black card, the man's calm expression, and the manager, who now looks as if the ground might swallow her whole. Whispers begin to ripple through the crowd. Did he just say he is paying for everyone? A woman near the back asks, her voice tinged with disbelief. "That is a billionaire's card," mutters another, staring in awe. "I have only seen those on TV." The realization spreads like wildfire, and the store is suddenly abuzz with murmurs. Shoppers who moments ago were frustrated with the holiday rush now find themselves part of an incredible story. The manager, meanwhile, stands rigid, her earlier arrogance replaced by visible discomfort. She fumbles with her words, trying to regain some semblance of control. I didn't realize. Of course, sir. We are happy to assist." Her tone is now overly polite, almost groveling, but it only underscores the stark contrast to her earlier behavior. The man turns his gaze toward her, calm but piercing. "Respect shouldn't be reserved for someone's wealth or status," he says simply. "It should be given to everyone regardless of what you think they look like." Her face flushes, and she nods quickly, avoiding eye contact. The crowd watches, caught between their astonishment at his generosity and the quiet justice of her being held accountable. As the cashier begins ringing up the man's items, he turns to the other customers. "Merry Christmas, everyone," he says, his voice warm and genuine. let's make today about kindness. Cheers erupt from the line, and people begin thanking him profusely. A mother with two young children wipes away tears, murmuring her gratitude. An older man shakes his head in amazement, saying, "You just don't see this kind of thing every day." The energy in the store shifts completely. What was once a scene of holiday stress and tension has turned into a moment of collective joy and gratitude. The man, however, remains as humble and unassuming as when he first walked in. This story reminds us of a simple but powerful truth. Appearances can be deceiving. The man's calm and generous response to the manager's behavior serves as a lesson in humility and kindness. He could have reacted with anger or pride, but instead he chose to lead by example, showing grace and compassion. It also teaches us the importance of treating everyone with respect, regardless of their appearance, status, or background. Judging others based on superficial impressions not only limits our perspective, but can also rob us of meaningful connections and opportunities to grow. As we go through life, let's remember to choose kindness over judgment, respect over assumption, and humility over arrogance. In doing so, we can create moments of joy and inspiration, just like the one in this story. If you found this story meaningful and inspiring, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking stories like this one. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. It is a message worth spreading. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.